Hello, everybody. This is Chris. It is 11:02 Wednesday night. This is my update for weekly update for Hot for Halloween or H for H. Um, I guess I'll just get right into it. My wife made her own video, so I am going to be making my own today. Um, Last week was a very strange week. I ended up a quarter of a pound from the week before, so I ended up at 183 and a half. I believe my last weigh-in was 183 and a quarter. Um, in the gaining weight business, a quarter of a pound, you really can't count that as a success, although the weight did say I went up. I did not measure my body fat, so I can't tell you. Quarter of a pound could be water, could be fat, could be anything. But I'm happy. The reason why was I weighed myself earlier in the week and I was down 2.5 pounds. So I don't know what happened or why, but I had a lot of crazy fluctuation last week. I've recently done a little bit of thinking and I talked with a friend at the gym today. Um, and he has been in a competition or two. I have decided, taken Greg's advice, and I have decided to up my goals a little bit. And I've decided I want to be in a competition. Now, I'd already decided that a while ago, but I have made it official. My timetable is going to be this spring, um, March, April, depending if I can match up um, a contest date with those months, which I'm assuming I can. Um, I also have some other goals in mind that are going to start playing out really quickly. They're also going to take some time. Um, I'm arranging to try and get a personal training certificate, so that's going to be starting shortly. Um, my long-term goal, which I thought was going to be very long-term, seems to be everything seems to be going so well that I'm kind of ratcheting up my long-term goal, and I want to try and get 200 pounds by Christmas. Um, However, I am going to take a little bit of time out here near the end of H for H, which is coming up shortly, and try and lose a little body fat. I know I talked about that last week a little more. As far as this week, I had a few days off. I'm going back to work tomorrow. Um, and I have noticed, now it could be coincidence, it might be, I don't know, just luck of the draw, could be anything, but I'm noticing that on the weeks that I run out of protein powder or I do not have whey protein, I either don't gain any weight or I lose weight. That strikes me as odd. I'm not going to say there's a direct link, but at the moment that's what it looks like. So when you combine that with the fact that I had off for a few days, or you combine the fact that I got some more protein powder and I've had the last couple of days off, I weighed myself just kind of as a curiosity because of what happened last week. And let's just put it this way, this next week is doing really well already, and we're only into Wednesday. So I don't want to jinx myself, but it's almost a perfect storm for this next week. I'm not going to tell you what the scale said till next week, and all my chickens have hatched. But I'm very pleased with the way this week's going already. Um, my momentum in the gym is starting back up. I went to a bunch of heavy weights, and then my body started breaking down, started getting sore, some slight tendonitis. So I went back to low weight, and it threw my rhythm off. Well, I've gotten the rhythm back the last couple of workouts, and I'm still going strong. So what that means is, let's say for a particular exercise, I did 100 pounds last week. Well, I did 105 this week, or I did 102 and a half. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when you do that consistently every workout, man, it's like it could be up to 20 pounds, 4 workouts, 2 weeks tops, maybe less than 2 weeks. Depends how many times you're getting into the gym, how quick you're recovering. So I'm really happy with where I'm at right now. Even though last week wasn't that great, this week is definitely already making up for it. Um, I'm hoping everyone out there is also having a good time and doing great. And for every down week they have, that I hope you retool, rethink, re-strategize, and remotivate yourself, and get out there for the next week. Because sometimes your body just needs a little bit of it, a moment to breathe. It says too much. I can't change that quickly, and then bam, the next week's going to be awesome. You just keep with it. I know I like to say this a lot, but momentum, momentum, momentum. Whatever you did this workout, do a little bit more next workout. You don't want to jump too crazy. Your body adapts. So if whatever you did this week, you're going to have to do a little bit extra next week, and you don't want to have to climb the Empire State Building. Um, it's important to just get into the gym, just do it. Visualize, plan the day before. How are you going to get to the gym? What are you eating? Do you need to make it the day before? Do you need to write notes to yourself on the fridge? Eat this, don't eat that. Do whatever it takes, because, man, it's worth it. It's worth it. You're going to change a little bit and a little bit. 4 weeks from now, it's going to be huge. I think I am, since June of this summer, I've gained, I was 164 pounds, and now I'm not going to tell you my body weight, because then you know what the scale said. But let's just put it this way: I'm over 20 pounds now, 20 pounds of body weight, and most of it muscle, almost all of it muscle. My body fat percentage is not, I mean, it's high, but it's not that high. So to recap, just be consistent, and have a lot of motivation. All right, peace.